Hey gang, it's Ark. Welcome back to our Interloper Faithful Cartographer series in the Long Dark. It's been several days since I recorded. There's a new update. They fixed some stuff. Alright, so we still have to heal our broken ribs. And I think the plan for today is we're just going to go through and loot the rest of Milton, looking for some painkillers. And I've been thinking about my plans for after this, and I think I will attempt to go down into the lower area of Milton once we're done here. I don't really want to sit around here for a long time. Let's see, so that's the credit union. Still need to go over there and get the post office, I think. Let's check some of this stuff right here while we're here. This is boarded up. Also, I know I talked about this. I may go into Hushed River Valley. We'll see. Let's see. At this point, I guess it's still worth it to loot the kitchens because I might find coffee. That's really the only thing that I'm interested in, and honestly, I might not care enough about it to
I think I can use this.
warrant looking through all this. I guess the more food I find, the less hunting I have to do, so that's another nice effect. But honestly, it seems like it's going to be pretty easy to hunt my food at this point. Not really much going on in here. Alright, that's boarded up. I don't remember if I've been in this little tool shed here. Looks like I did not. And we've still got... Let's see, I think there's a couple wolves out in front of the house that I can harvest. And there's a deer essentially somewhere over there. It's actually pretty warm outside now. So maybe I should go harvest some of that stuff before I continue this. I can always warm back up inside the houses. Stuck here. Oh, that's annoying. Alright, well, we'll go around this way. Alright, nothing in the trunk. Now I'm thinking, I'm mainly doing this out of habit, but what can I even find in here that I care about? It might be time to start thinking in terms of what's actually worth looting and what's not. Right now I care about coffee. A thin wool sweater if I can find it. And honestly, not a lot else. Pretty much it. Alright, so we still gotta do the post office. But let's go ahead and harvest one of these wolves up. It's really warm right now. I think I'm gonna do a big cooking session in there. So we'll go get all the stuff we left down by the farmhouse and bring it up here too. And that should get us up to cooking level 5 before we leave Milton. Can't run much at all right now. Not much meat at all on these. Gonna be pretty fast with the hacksaw, I would imagine. Actually, that still takes quite a while. Alright. I don't know if I even need the guts. Let's just get all the meat to start with, and I guess I can get all these feathers.
I could eat a horse. It's saying a lot because I love horses.
And actually, now that it's clear and there are crows out, yeah, I need to go look right over there. I think that might be where the deer is. Somewhere over in that area. Alright, let's go get all this meat put down in the house. Or next to the house, at least. Didn't think about how heavy this was going to be, dragging all this back.
I could eat anything right now.
Oh, and I've got to maintain my well-fed buff. Take a look at that once we put this stuff down. I think I'm carrying plenty of food around, but maybe we'll have to take a break and do some cooking at some point. Alright, so that's all that. We can go back and get the guts later if we want them. That can be cooked. Let's just eat stuff that we wouldn't need to be cooking beforehand. Let's see. Those are all food poisoning possibilities. So is this. I guess I'll just eat some cattails. And I think we're pretty healthy now, so when I sleep, I'll eat all the potential food poisoning foods. Alright, there are the crows. This might actually not be the set of crows I was thinking of. Oh, there's rabbits here. I didn't even know that this was a potential spawn point for those. I think I've got 3 rabbits waiting for me over by the farmhouse. I might not even get to those. Just got so much stuff right now. One of the things I've been considering, I'm not going to be rash about this.
That guy who drank his own pee doesn't seem so crazy right now.
I think this is probably just going to be a corpse. Yep. Oh well. But I've been thinking about the fact that after I'm established, Interloper seems really easy. And so I might want to do a challenge run soon. And I wouldn't necessarily stop this one because I do want to finish out the Faithful Cartographer thing. Let me just step up here and see if there's any sign of any further crows down here. So yeah, I'll think about... Maybe I would drop this series back to like weekly or something, and then... yeah, there are crows right there. Might be able to see what they're circling. Yep, that looks like my deer. Alright, well now that I know for a fact that it's right there... Probably has been a couple of days. You know what? I should get it now. It's completely warm. The one thing I want to do is figure out what's weighing me down so much here. Alright, so I think the smart thing to do is let's go back to the house. Because we're going to do everything from the house. And then I think what I'll do is I'll go grab that deer and all the stuff from the farmhouse. And we'll just bring it back up here so I can do my cooking session all at once. I'm going to leave a huge amount of weight up here. Also, what did this say again? Why can I only carry 30? Am I that tired? Oh, that must be because of the ribs, I guess. Are you stuck somewhere? It's kind of tempting to take down another deer, but I honestly just have so much food at this point. Alright, let's get rid of some of my weight from water. Yeah, I think I'm just going to ditch everything in here. This is going to be my main location while I'm in town. Okay, so let's head in here. Let's throw any extra firewood that I got. Keep one piece of emergency coal on me. Throw another set of matches in there. Honestly, I just don't need this many matches. Guess I'll keep the magnifying lens. This is fine. Get rid of those. Some of these excess clothing items. Alright, those I'm going to keep for repairs. Those are lightweight anyway. Oh, I've got this extra pair of work boots. Definitely got to ditch that. I completely forgot I picked those up. I'll put these up here where I can't easily forget about them. Alright, so that's clothing. Food. I want to drop all my extra canned food here. And actually, let's just drop the teas as well. And coffee. We'll cook all this up later. Leave some water behind. The canned foods are going to get cooked up later. Probably what I'll have tonight. Alright. What else? Tools. We can leave the bedroll here. Let's put most of the charcoal away. Just keep a couple of pieces on me. Gotta start working on this knife. Carrying an extra pry bar around. Oh wow, I've got the lantern on me too. Let's ditch that for right now. Okay, we're down to 26.99. Leave a flare behind. One of my sewing kits. I think I'll leave all this on the floor and we can just pick up some of it later. Don't need that many whetstones. Let's leave maybe 3 stones behind. Alright, and then these are all cured. This is what I need for crafting my rabbit stuff. I'll keep it on me. Drop a birch sapling. Keep that for crafting purposes. And I'll keep that cloth. Alright, I think we should be under 25 now. And we're still going to get pretty heavy, but it won't be nearly as bad as it was before. Alright, so my goal for now is just to get down to the farmhouse. We'll get all the food, we'll come back, we'll get the deer on the way out. And then we'll come back up here with all that stuff. Still more mushroom ingredients and stuff. I think yeah, I probably neglected to drop off some of that stuff too, unfortunately. I do want to do some more looting, but it is just not a priority right now. I can loot the houses when it's cold inside. Alright, so it looks like the deer is just on the other side of the bridge here.
Trees. Because I'm gonna.
So I'll have to remember to come get that on the way out. Should be just up here. Alright. And then I can also loot some of those houses and cars on the way in if I feel like it. See how slow I am carrying all this stuff back. Got a little bit of fuel back at the house, but I'm not going to prioritize bringing some because I can always just harvest more. Alright, let's get on the other side here. I don't remember what all I've left back here. Oh, this is new. So this must be one of the things... Oh, that's weird. Yeah, so they fixed the issue where that can be in the wrong spot, but I already have the key. Alright, I'm gonna pick up one of those cans. Let's grab this. Leave the extra water there. Don't need the rope. Don't need the hammer.
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
And I'm just gonna grab the meat off of these. Since that's fast. It's already getting late. Leveled up my carcass harvesting. And you know what? I'm gonna at least cook up this meat here, so I don't have to carry it all back with me. We'll carry the tea ingredients and stuff back, but there's no reason not to just cook meat since I can cook it directly on the stovetop here.
I could eat a horse.
Use the other torch. I seem to have forgotten that I needed fuel for this. Just grab a bunch of books. Alright, torch, no tinder, book, 100% chance. That's fine. Alright, so that torch is done. I got 3 hours out of that with just the books. Crazy. Alright, let's get everything on there. This is the advantage of the larger stoves, is that you can cook a whole bunch of stuff at once. Okay, so the smallest of these has about 9 minutes left. Might as well go ahead and do one tea crafting session. Let's just craft 2 of the birch barks. Food's getting a little low here, but we're about to eat a bunch of stuff. I just didn't want to have to carry all this back with me in addition to the other things. Oh, I actually got everything on there. Alright, well, let's, I said I wasn't going to bring firewood back, so we'll forget that. I don't need any of that stuff. I believe in here is where I put, yeah, all my reishis. And then, did I put anything? Nope, not over there. I think those reishi mushrooms were the main things that I wanted. Oh yeah, I've got a bunch of extra hammers and pry bars and stuff over here. Maple saplings that I don't need. And I think we just grab that deer meat now and head back. Okay, so I can eat that piece. That's going to get me pretty much up to full. And then this one... Yeah, I guess I'll just carry this with me. Go ahead and get a head start on this crafting. Okay, I'm still warm out here with the torch. Got everything I care about off the rabbits. I could get more of the guts, but I still have those 2 wolves. So that's going to be 4 guts if I want to harvest those. Okay, it's getting a little bit colder. Hopefully I'll have enough time to harvest the deer still. Wish I could run for more than just a very short period at a time. There's my arrow. Nice to get that back. Should have come over here and gotten the crow feathers while there were crows around before. Guess they're not here anymore. There's one. Alright, just in case a storm blows in, I want to make sure I understand where I am. Yeah, so I just walk straight ahead and then up the road. So 1 hour with a hacksaw? Sure, let's go for it.
Alright, it's getting dark out here. Time to look for shelter.
Gonna get a bit cold, but just finish it up.
Too cold to think.
And that's why I wanted to ditch all that weight, because now we're gonna be really slow. Going back. I don't believe... Oh, I do have a little bit of water left. Alright, so we shouldn't need to go back to the farmhouse at all. We'll just go back there when we are ready to leave the zone. Or go down into the lower part of it at least. I think I killed most of the wolves that like to hang out around here. So I'm hoping we won't have too much trouble. Now that it's actually cold, we can spend some time looting the inside of some of these houses. Looks like they're all boarded up though. That's boarded up. That one's boarded up. That one looks like it's open. Let's go in here for a second. I can get up here. Oh, unfortunately I left my lantern behind and I don't really feel like using my torch. Alright. Never mind. We'll come back and do this when I have the lantern on me.
I've never felt so cold in my life. If at home, we'll warm up soon.
Alright, let's get inside. Been hurt enough by the cold.
Damn, I'm freezing. I would drink almost anything about now.
Alright, so we'll come back and get that to do some cooking in a bit here. I'm gonna go ahead and start a fire. Let's see. Yeah, I've got plenty of fuel ready to start this thing.
Come on, little fire. Come on. Wait,
Well,
that didn't work.
That's frustrating. If I was going to fail, I wish it would have happened a bit sooner than that. I think I was already 3/4 of the way through. This is one thing that I'm not a big fan of. Like, I'm fine with it taking time to start this, but I feel like they should offer some time acceleration just from the player perspective. Because really, it just kind of wastes your time for no reason. Alright, I don't know if we'll even cook for 4 hours, but let's just start off with one batch of a whole bunch of water. With all my cooking pots here. I guess I could have brought one back too from the other place. I think there was one there. So that should make sure that I'm not going to run out when I do my teas and everything. Let's go ahead and grab a torch so I can see what I'm doing here. We're going to cook up all this meat tonight, so I might as well bring it all inside.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Let's see, we've got... That's not cured yet. Yeah, that stuff has a long time to go. Alright, and then that one... Just remember to take that back outside in a bit. Okay, so... In the meantime, we can do some tea crafting. Let's pick this up before I forget it. This is what we're going to cook some of our teas. Oh, I've also got to finish my rabbit skin hat. which I did partially, and I've got the ingredients to finish it. I don't know where the nearest workbench is. Maybe there's one in the gas station. I know there's one down at the farm, but I don't really want to go back there. There's another one at the trailer up the road too, but we don't really need to go up there either.
Mouth so dry.
Alright, let's ditch that. I'm gonna grab these. And we can probably do another few batches of these. Just while I'm waiting for the pots to finish. Now we can do 2 at a time. Forgot to drink water. Alright, how much time is left on these? Okay, let's just do one more batch, and then those will all be finished at around the same time. Let's drink water this time. And another couple of batches.
I'm gonna need to rest soon.
Okay, we've got 2 hours of that left. Now I think we just do a whole bunch of teas. So we're gonna have more water than we know what to do with here. I think I'll just start at the top here. I'm intending to just make everything tonight, so no point in paying too much attention to the conditions of these. Now, can I double-click to select that? Nope, looks like I have to manually do that. Unfortunate. We're gonna get a lot of cooking skill from this. Oops, that's not what I meant to do. Alright, we're running out of stuff. So I have an hour and 21 minutes on that. Okay, looks like we are out. So, in the cans, I'll go ahead and make water. Let's go ahead and throw a little more fuel on here. I've still got all the meat to do, too. Didn't even think about that. Just go ahead and eat this. Okay, so how do I want to do this? I guess I can cook 3 of these at a time while I do some waters on here. And that should give me enough time to cook up the majority of the other stuff. Or prep the majority of the ingredients. Okay, 45 minutes on those. Means I can do 3 of these. I should actually just pick these up. Easier than placing them. Alright, that's a very small piece. Let's just eat that real quick. And throw another one on there. Okay, those should be fine for the at least 30 minutes. Getting really late. I should probably go to bed soon. I just, man, I really wanted to finish this up. Let me see. How am I doing on skill points? Cooking? Oh, geez. I'm a ways away from cooking level 5. Alright, well. Maybe I'll take the raw meat back outside and we'll do this some other time then.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
Yeah, I'm gonna wrap this up here. Alright, so, I guess let's at least cook these up. Just so that they're ready to be eaten later. Alright, I'm carrying all cooked meat now. So let's get out here and drop some of it. Okay, this is way too slow. First of all, get some of this water out down. It's done as well.
Drop any of this gear. Man, I am too tired to think straight.
Okay, I'll put cooked meat over here.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
I honestly thought I'd get a lot closer to cooking level 5. I guess I still have a lot more teas and stuff to make. I still have all of this to go. That's like 10 to 15 skill points there. The teas are probably another 10 or 15 points. Probably have, what, maybe 50 to 80 skill points left. I'm not sure exactly how many it is. Well, that's it for all of that. Fire's just about to go out. Let's use some of these cabinets. Oh, did I not even search this place? What's in this one? Okay, that's where I put some charcoal. Alright, let's do reishi tea and rosehip tea. Just to show that those are in here. I have to put some herbal tea up there too. Some coffee. Looks like I didn't actually prepare any rosehip tea. Alright, my torch is about to go out. We're pretty much finished here. Let's go upstairs and go to bed. I think I still have plenty of water. Yep. Gonna put a few more of these down. I'm gonna sleep for the full 10 hours because obviously I want the healing. And let's eat the tomato soup because that was in pretty bad condition. The other one I can just eat later. All right. Okay, we're back up. Wow, cabin fever risk. Funny that after all the stuff I did, all the crafting, all the
Tongue feels like sandpaper.
I forged inside everything. What finally got me was cooking because I wanted to cook inside on the 6 burner. This is a pretty low risk. This probably won't even impact me that much. Just because of my playstyle. But it's amusing, to say the least, that that's the time that it shows up, of all times. Alright, well it looks really nice outside here again. Considering the weather, I might just go ahead and grab the guts off of those wolves. In fact, let's just do this now. I'm going to end this episode soon, but I want to get a little bit more done here. I'm so slow. Wish I could just run a little bit. Should really be fixing my knife up. Only lost 1%. I'll risk it. Worst case, we just have to go forge another one, I guess. Really should have dropped those first guts before I went to do this. Actually warming up now. Well, given the cabin fever risk and how warm it is out here, I really wish I had something to do other than loot. I mean, we could just forget all this and, do I have rosehip teas on me? I'm a little confused. Do I just, not have any rosehips? Maybe that's the deal. I've got a ton of rosehips. I just haven't been preparing them. Alright, let's leave these guts here. I'm going to step out and in to create a save point. In the next episode, I think I'll travel down to the gasoline station, and we'll loot that. In fact, we might go up to the top and loot from where we came into the zone, and just loot on the way back in. I probably won't spend that much time in the houses anyway, so I'm not really worried about wasting the weather. Alright, well, I hope you enjoyed this episode. Thanks for watching.